Good day and not Saturday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 6 p.m. It's getting cold outside, so my brain is not up to par, we'll just say. How does that sound? Winter's coming. I'm located in Terrace, British Columbia, and fall is chilly. But not chilly is Vietnam, and that's where we're going to go back to today. We're going to continue playing a week in Binh Long. We are in day 3. We are 8 turns into day 3. And here's the current situation. Let's just go over it while we're looking. So notice that there's some yellow units on the map here. You'll see that they are actually ARVN units, and they have been ARVN units that have been released to participate in the operations for these 2 upper battalions. Hey, Red Sox Cutie, good to see you. Happy that you joined. Just going to change my layout here so I can read that instead of looking all the way over on the other side of the screen. There we go. Now I can see the comments. Perfect. All right, so we have... Looking forward to watching stuff blow up. Yeah, hopefully it's not my stuff that blows up. Hopefully it's the other stuff that blows up. The poor Viet Cong and North Vietnamese. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we don't have any more mistakes like we did last time. Or not last time, but the time before where I lost those hogs. That just made me sad. I still can't get over that. Hurts my feeling. Ah, the horror. The horror. Anyways, quick review here. So we're transferring troops to the firebase area at Area Florida. We've conducted a couple of aerial combat assaults into that area. So far, we've only run into some minor issues, being, I believe it's a VC RPG team, maybe another sniper or something like that. I don't recall off the top of my head. But we did get shot at during one of our landing assaults, and we're going to have to decide how we're going to deal with that. Additionally, we have a regional force company that was released. Now, these regional force units, they're not very good. They are, if you look here, you can see. They have an assault of 3 and a defense of 6. And their fire cost is 50. So they're not frontline units by any means. But since we have them, I'm going to eventually fly them into our firebase and use that for protecting our firebase because the defense isn't too bad. And if they're going to be stationary, then they can still fire twice, and they're not going to be operating. So, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to take this regional force company, we're going to bring it into the field, and we're going to leave it protecting our firebase as it gets built. We have our single LRRP team that belongs to 3rd Brigade, still operating in Cambodia. We'll go there hereafter. Down below, we have 2 ARVN companies that have been released. They're going to be operating with 1st 16th, and they're going to be operating around the fire base at Area Idaho. So that's where the regional force company will go, but the other unit here is a Mike company, and these are much, much better. So this can actually be involved in some combat, which this is a big area, so we might as well use them, or maybe they'll operate in the southern end of Florida to help out and then come back to the fire base, or down to Idaho. We'll see how that works. We'll make some plans here. Further south, we have 2nd, which is the last battalion of the 3rd Infantry Brigade. That's going to be, it already has flown in partially to Minh Than. So we're just transporting troops back and forth, fortunately. While the engineering task force is clearing LTL 13 all the way out to, I believe it is... Is it all the way to Minh Than? I think it's just to Minh Than, and they're halfway there, so they're almost done. Oh, up north, we have another engineering team, and they're clearing this sector here, which typically would have... Oh, sorry, no, I lied. They're clearing LTL 17 plus 308. And normally they'd be using the heavy weapons company from D28th, but... that heavy weapons company has gone to secure the areas that we lost in Area Louisiana in order to capture those back. So the engineering task force down here is quite light. It's very light. It's not very well protected. I did bring in a second engineer to help clear this road because there's a lot to do here. So I just thought, you know what? Let's just help out and see how that goes. Hey, John, good to see you. Hey, Rysine, also good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're just going over the current situation before I destroy everything. And here we have 2nd of the 1st Brigade. It has landed at Lai K and has started to disperse and get into units to advance to area Pennsylvania, the fire base here, because it has to clear both of these areas, which is a lot. And there's another task force up here that is going to be clearing this road 302 up to this intersection, I believe. Good to hear, John. That's great. All right, so that's the overall situation. Now, I have to show you something brand new that I added and will be available in the 1.23 update. Check this out. Dun dun dun. Special Forces Supply Unit. How cool is that? So you can move it. It does cost a lot to move. And we can hopefully transport it by air because that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this Special Forces unit, and this Special Forces Supply Unit will operate similar to a battalion headquarters in the sense that the special abilities of this particular unit is that it has a bunch of commando flags and Special Forces flag, which will allow it to, hopefully, if I did it right, land in Cambodia. So, we're going to try, during this session, we're going to try that and see how that goes. Is it going to go well? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, tested it, so we'll have to see how it goes. But let's go over to our unit here. Now, we have to find a landing zone. There's a landing zone here, and just for testing purposes, we might just drop it off there, because I don't think there's another one. Oh, there's one up here, but that's a pretty open area. That's kind of scary. Let's take a look. Wait a second. Let's look at the map labels. That's even inside. That's not even in Cambodia, so that's not going to work. So we actually have to find a landing zone in Cambodia. So it's either this one, or this one. We might just take like this one here, or even here. Maybe here. We know that that's a safe zone, so we can probably just land in there. Hey, Beryl, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Anyways, so that's going to be our task, is to test out that new unit, and it will be available in 1.23, which we are hoping to release to you guys next week. We're going to hand it off on Sunday, so maybe by Thursday you guys will get it. Just depends. Now, let's take a look again at that new unit. There's one, I made one for each brigade. So, if you lose it, you lose it. Simple as that. Let's see. We're going to continue moving our stuff. Now these guys, what do we have? Construction platoon and dozers. Hey, Birdo, good to see you. We're going to get up, go into the high flight zone, and we're going to fly over to our okay, so this, we know that there's an RPG team here or something like that. We will eventually have to deal with that. But we have a construction platoon and some dozers. And we're going to get them down on the ground. Now, it might take a couple of turns to do that. Oh, no, I might be able to do it next turn. We'll see. I can't go down now, so that's too bad. Alright, let's continue. So that's really exciting that we have a new unit. Oh, more roadblocks. Damn. Unbelievable. Can I drive through here? Yeah. So these are bridging engineers and regular engineers. They're clearing this road. And you know what? This unit here, he's still building. I'll give him one more turn, and then if he doesn't do it, I'm going to get him on task, and we'll have someone else, because we have other things here to build that stuff. Actually, no. We'll just forget about it. Since we have a construction engineer and a dozer, we're going to drop those in and start building our fire base. So this engineer, he can take off and start doing something more productive. Every time I get nervous going into a freaking objective, just for the simple fact that we don't know what's going on. So I did get shot at from these woods here, and I've been thinking, I don't know if I want to go in there, just because I'm sure it's going to be a scary mess, and we only have a company worth of troops here. So I think I'm going to avoid that and just split up my team, go for a walk. And we're just going to go up, take these points, start heading back. We do have a bunch of gunships around. We'll leave them here just for now. And we have Hueys. They can take... Where are we going? Let's go back to our fire base. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, safety first. I think safety first. Oh, we did get more new helicopters, so that's handy. Our Special Forces team, just so you know, this unit here hasn't done anything yet, but we have seen this machine gun up. It's moving. I don't know where it's going, but probably, maybe it's going to set up around here. But we don't have this unit capable of firing, so it's just taking a look. It's just hiding, seeing what's going on. And I'm curious to see if the other two platoons, when they come in this area, if they're going to pick that last platoon up and continue on its patrols. Right now it hasn't spotted me, otherwise I'd be dead. Let's try and keep it that way. Alright, now our heavy weapons company, we are continuing to... Where is our road? We're advancing to recapture these points. Same with this particular platoon here. This recon team, he's going to come around and capture that point while this company deals with this point and this point. I know that there's a company-sized unit, maybe not a full company, but most of a company somewhere in here, because this is where I lost my hogs. And I don't think they're operating during the day, but at night they definitely move. So depending on the size of the unit, we might go hunting for that. But I'm not sure. First things first, we're going to go take all these points back, because these are area Louisiana. These are areas that we've cleared already. Obviously not. Here, we're sending these machine guns back so we don't forget them. And they're going to be coming back to protect our base. We do have that 1st Regional Forces Company at the tarmac, ready to fly to our new fire base that we're going to be building. And here we have the last infantry company. Oh, nice. Now we can actually get some supplies. So this is our brigade supplies, and they had to go to Lac, to Contan, to An Lac, and now finally they're going to Loch Ninh. And here, that's perfect. They've arrived at Loch Ninh. The supplies must remain here for 5 turns to gain the ammo bonus. So I'm going to leave them there for 5 turns. And I think they have to go back to An Lac, if I remember correctly. Which kind of sucks. But that's the way it is. Okay, we're done there. Let's just double check in here. We've moved everything. We've moved everything. Our engineering teams, they're still going to town. And let's go down to 1st 16th. Now these guys are still road bound because we didn't have enough helicopters, but that should change here shortly. Oh, what the heck is that? Really? Oh, notice that there's a unpaved road and a track and an unpaved road and a track. It just goes to show the realization of just how terrible that these roads were in the middle of nowhere in Vietnam. I'm going to unload one guy there. The other ones we're going to continue down the road. And these are the other supplies that are coming. That's the 1st 16th supplies. And this is the battalion that's waiting for helicopter, or the company that's waiting for helicopters. And this is, we have the Mike company here, ready to go. We just need the transports to move them. We have gunships there. Look at that, we've already lost a snake. What do we have here? We've lost loaches. Scary stuff, man. And we're not even halfway through the day yet, and we've already lost stuff. That's not good. The other thing we're going to do is, where is our supply units for this battalion? Because we should get them on the road down this way. Did we, let's see, I'm just going to try and pan down. So we don't have supply units down there yet. So I'm going to get a convoy going, and we're going to do that. We are going to get some supply trucks with escorts on the road towards the Florida fire base. This will be a mission that I need to do anyway, so I'm going to get a head start on it. And that'll be that. I'm surprised. I thought I had more. Oh no, they're all there. Never mind. They're all there. Okay. Go back to 1st 16th. Just check out the base area. This is all good. It's all well protected. We have 1st 16th on the road. They have to build their fire base here, down here. So we're still trucking along trying to get to that point. You can see how well spread out these things are, and that's why we need some additional infantry, which we do have. We just have to have the means of getting it to where we need to go. Okay, down here. We're at Minh Than. We're securing it. We can unload some stuff. What do we got here? Oh, some dozers. Another company. Perfect. So now, since this airfield we're happily secured, we're going to take all these helicopters, get them off the ground, and ship them to where they're going next. Okay, where are they going? Do we have any more units down here that need to be moved? We have an artillery battery and some mortars. So yeah, we'll do one more flight for these things, and that'll be that. Now this is not going to go very far, but this can move our artillery piece, which is great because it's a 6 strength point Chinook. Our engineering team, though, are advancing along the road. Let's see, what's this engineer going to do, or recon team going to do? Let's send them into the woods next turn. Huh, there's so many roadblocks here. We have tanks. We have tanks. What's this? Bridge engineer? Do we need a bridge engineer? We do need a bridge engineer. Let's, these ACAVs are hauling our troops. We're going to clear that first. Set the bridge engineers down here because we need to build a bridge. Oh, I figured out what the problem was for that one bridge that we could just drive over. Is because I forgot to put a hex side river there. So it was even, yeah, right here. You couldn't see it, but the Hexard River was missing. John is asking, given the right conditions, is the AI Viet Cong scripted to attack a major base if it is lightly defended? Just curious. It will, eventually. I'm leading up to that. That's what this is all about. Day 7. It's going to suck. Okay, and what are we doing? Here we're just waiting for helicopters. I did. Yep. It's fixed, Berto. It'll be available with the 1.23. I revised the scenario, the map, the org file, and the Lua file for this particular scenario to incorporate the new feature. Yay for new feature! Okay, we're all done here. And here, these guys can't do much of anything. We can go capture that point, though. Yay, we did a good job. Up here, we can continue collecting our points. What's this guy gonna do? Let's advance further. We have this guy come back, take this point, come down, take that point, and this guy will continue through the woods towards there. And this guy is going to continue as far as he can on the trail to go to this landing zone here. And I think that's all we're going to do for this battalion. We're just waiting now. Mortars. Yeah, we can move this. So we are, based on that whole what's going to happen at the end, that's why I'm taking the time to take this reconnaissance unit and go around. For example, this base here. You see I built trenches everywhere. So what I'm doing is I'm also laying claymores all along the outside perimeter. Just in case. What do we have here? This is the engineer. So this engineer is going all the way south. And the rest of this battalion is going all the way north. Because we have another fire base that we have to build. So we have a massive convoy here. And we have the first company coming in to collect points. We can load up this guy, and I think everything else is already loaded. And this company here, we're going to fly by air, since we did get some new helicopters. Heck yeah! We should have enough to move, to always have 3 companies in the air at any given time with the new helicopters that we received, or will receive in the next few turns. And we do have new Special Forces teams down here that are part of 1st Brigade. You can see I have one down here, and we're using its fast movement abilities to get this objective in here, because it's in the middle of nowhere and it'll take way too long for our infantry company to do it. So we're going to have that meandering in the background. This way, we're waiting with this armored cavalry unit. We are advancing. And hopefully not running into any VC. This road here is where that other engineer that's coming down, it's going to go onto here and clear this road for us. And I see that we have a minefield here. We're going to have to clear that out as well, just to help expedite movement. Special forces can't land in... No, opposite, John. They can land. Only special forces, the LRRP teams and special forces, they can land in Side B territory, basically. So I had to flag this brand new unit, this one here, wherever it is, this special forces supply with the correct flags in order for me to do that. Again, we're going to test that to see if it works, but we shall see. We shall see. Let's go find our new helicopters. There they are. What do we have? We have Hueys and some more gunships. Hallelujah. So these Hueys I'm going to take to this airfield over here. We'll load up some troops as we're going by. And these gunships, let's bring them along here. And they can escort our convoy once they get there. And again, me having my position over some enemy-held territory, probably not the best idea. I should have followed the road, but I am flying high, so it's unlikely I'll get shot down. If this was 1972, that would be a completely different story. I wouldn't be flying high in 1972 because there's the threat of missiles. But 1966, we're all good. Okay, that's all we have to do. So let's save it and end the turn. See what happens. Oh yeah, oh no, what's that? So that's that RPG team up on that hill. On the bright side, it's fired twice, which means it doesn't have any more opportunity fire, so I can land my stuff here pretty easily. Now, my problem is I have to go hunt that thing down, so I need to find some gunships to hunt that thing down, because it might take out my bazooka or my bulldozers and construction teams. We'll have to see how it works. I'm not sure. Or I might even just take this engineer after it's cleared that minefield and go up here to assault it, just to get rid of it. Lots of movement. Hey, Stipe. Oh, I've got something to show you, Stipe. You're gonna hate it. Oh yeah. I will bring it on for sure. As soon as it's our turn here, I'll show you. We have to test it though. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm hoping it works, but we'll have to see. Okay, so that machine gun continued on its way, which we expected. I don't know where it's going though. Well, at least we saw it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, sneaky buggers. We found some trail porters. Huh, what are the odds of that? They're having a bad day. Those guys are having a really bad day. That's awesome. What are the odds? Oh, I will. Reinforcements have arrived. 4 airstrikes remaining. 13 headquarters unable to provide supply, which makes sense because we're really low on ammo. And I've been moving a whole bunch of stuff. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 4 units low on ammo. And we have been clearing a whole bunch of stuff, which is fantastic. Again, that's where that RPG team is. don't know if it's happening. Okay, so let's do this. Drop down, unload. I can't unload! Ah, shit. I mean, sugar. That's okay. That's going to be a problem. Which means this will have the same problem. So I'm going to drop down to Nap of the Earth for both of them, which will reduce the amount of points that I have to land. So let's go this way. Oh no, a roadblock. Really? Okay. And I ran out of ammo. Of course I ran out of ammo. Shoot. So that's not good. Oh, bunkers. Look at that. We found some bunkers on this hill. I can get shot at, though. That's good. Okay, before we do anything, let's show Stipe the new stuff. Check this out, Stipe. Look at that. We have a Special Forces supply unit. So, that will act similar to a battalion headquarters. Did I get the LRP units out of that bunker? Yeah, I moved them up to here. And they've been just trail watching. I'm curious to see if this platoon here will ever move. I have the other company, or the rest of the company, moving around. At least I think it's still moving around. I just haven't seen anything yet, because this, of the company, this platoon is just stuck here. But that could be a lot of reasons. Anyways, I want to see if when the rest of the company comes up here, to see if it is. Anyways, yeah, I moved them out of the bunker complex, which is down here. We know that there's supplies and stuff here, but I didn't want to keep my troops there just for the simple reason that eventually my LRP team would get hunted down. So I made the executive decision to get the heck out of there before that happened. And yeah, anyways. So yeah, we have this brand new unit. I've included one for each brigade. So there's one of these supply units for both the 1st Brigade and 3rd Brigade. So you can operate 2 of them. But if you lose them, you lose them. So there we go. Something cool. Something fun. And it looks like the bit file is still not corrected because it's not showing the highlight. So I need to get that fixed. Alright. Exciting times. So the LRP unit's up here. We're going to leave that alone. Let's come here. And we found these trail porter units. Oh, look at that. So let's bring in Loach. And let's see if we can just assault this thing. Oh, assault. For destroying the transporter, we, the free world side, gained 20 event points and destroyed some supplies. Heck yeah. And for intercepting them, we gained another 100 event points. That was a total fluke, and I'm okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. Now, we wanted to bring our gunships down here, though, actually. Oh, no! Run away. See, there's a freaking anti-aircraft machine gun in there, which means that there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. And I don't want to go in there. But we do know that there is... Let's see if we can find it. Let's do a recon. No. Okay. Let's do a recon next time. We're going to use these helicopters. There's another hog over here. Perfect. Oh, I totally forgot about that anti-aircraft machine gun and just flew right over it. Yikes. We're going to drop down so we can do an attack run next turn. And what else do we have? Do we have any other helicopters up here? We have a snake. We'll leave the snake up here for protection. all these helicopters. Let's fly back to... let's go this way. Because there's one more company here we need to lift off. Don't fly over. Yeah, I know, John. I should know better than that, but unfortunately, I got too excited to have another... My hogs, too, and that was the thing. They're my hogs. They're my best units, and here I am being so willy-nilly with them. Not good. Not good at all. Let's go this way. So we're going to go clear this point. Alzheimer's. Or some timers. Oh! Minefield. And another roadblock. Is there a bridge that I need to build here, or am I just going for a drive? Is there a bridge? You know what? I don't think there is a bridge that I need to worry about here. No, I don't see one. No, actually, Stipe, we should be handing it off on Sunday, which means you should see it probably on Thursday, assuming that Slytherin doesn't have any other major priorities, which I don't think they do this week. So yeah, you should be able to get it next week. And this will be included in that update. Oh, let's go up to our heavy weapons company and our recon team. Let's double time, see how far we can get. Ah, not very. What do we have here? We have infantry and a machine gun and a machine gun. So we have recoilless rifle, machine gun, and infantry. Each are going to take their own point. And this reconnaissance team, actually, I'm not sure if it's even going to make it there. We'll see. I might just send it south because we have the other team here pretty close. Barreled. Not very courteous to have signs orange. I know, right? Not to have signs and orange cones out for road work. Unacceptable. Jeez. Let's see. We're just going to move our other regional force unit here. So these guys are all ready and waiting for helicopters. We just need to get the helicopters. Let's just spread these guys out just so it's easy to see and we don't have to worry about overstacking. There we go. And our supply convoy for the 2nd 28th, they're on the way, but they're going to be held up by these engineers, at least for a while anyways. So that's 2nd 28th done. Let's go down to 1st 16th. 1st 16th, we're still stuck on the road. This infantry can come down here. It's going to take these trucks off the road. What's this? Mortar. Oh, jeez. Nerve-wracking. So these platoons are not very happy. We have a battery here. What do we have here? More infantry and mortars. And we should have supplies coming. Yeah. The new helicopter and aircraft sounds, they are awesome. They really are. Okay, we have this company here. Let's get it spread out onto the landing zone. And we're just waiting for helicopters. We have another regional force company here with our Mike force, but we just can't move anyone quite yet. Where are... Oh yeah, we have one more company up, two more companies up here to move. We have 0 helicopters here. We do have some helicopters and they're operating here. They're going back and forth. They only have one more trip to do. Then we can send these guys up north and then have the new reinforcement helicopters operating in the south here. That's the plan. Now remember, once the helicopters that we received today on day 3 are the last helicopters we receive throughout the rest of the scenario. So whatever helicopters we have, that's it. We'll get more troops, but we won't get more helicopters. Berto said 1.23 is mainly a bug fix release, no major new features, still dozens and dozens of improvements. And Stipe says, wow, I've not seen you in a stream for a while. Well, I'm looking forward to the new sounds. Yeah, I like the new sounds, totally. What is this guy doing? He's going to go up here through the plantation. And this platoon is going to, let's see, where are you? So that company is going to operate here in the north. So let's continue to do the same thing. Go through the plantation and hope that we don't hit anything. And here we're going to start protecting. We're going to send these 2 platoons to secure these areas. I'm going to leave a platoon here and we're going to start digging in. We're going to start defending our base. So let's start digging in. Let's start digging in on the airfield. We have helicopters here, which is great. We have our Chinooks. Let's fly them down to Konthan. They sure bleed a lot when Jason plays. Ha ha ha, Stipe, you're a funny guy. Heals are the lifeblood for sure. They are in this scenario because he couldn't do all this stuff by truck. Not at all. Okay, there's our helicopters moved. Let's get them close and decide who we're going to pick up. This is going to drop down. And then where's our battery? Here. So we need to move it to there. Drop it down. It's on the ground, so next turn we'll be able to pick up the battery, and it's going to refuel, so that's a good thing. We need 1 helicopter here, so we can pick up that mortar. And where are the other mortars? There's 2 up here, so let's move up, drop down, and then the only thing we have to move is this task force headquarters after, which we can do with 1 helicopter. I wish I had that 2 strength point helicopter around still, but no, we lost that over Cambodia. Not that it was operating in Cambodia or anything, just, you know, if it was, it might have been shot down over there. Let's see. Oh no, our ACAV. He's still clearing. This bridge engineer, we need to move along. And this recon team, let's go down to this walk down here and take this trail up and start clearing this area. This recon team, where can he go? Let's go north. Double time him. Oh, freaking IED. This is going to go north. And this is going to go north. And this is going to cross this ford into this landing zone here to clear that. Okay. Actually, no, I think we're doing okay here. These units were just waiting to clear this road, then we'll move everyone forward to the next mine. Oh, let's move up our... Nope, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Then we can pick up this engineer with the ACAVs, move them down the road to the next roadblock, and then we can move that entire column down. What area is this again? This is area North Dakota. It's a huge area. It really is. What's up here? That's not in our area. I almost need the no, I have armored cavalry unit that can help, so that's okay. Any B-52, the B-52 strikes are available now, Stipe. We just don't have the scenarios in them at the moment to use them. But there, you can make a scenario and put them in anytime you want, but there are airstrikes available. And the nice thing about how those B-52 strikes work is if you plot, like for example, if I plotted a B-52 strike on this hex here, you can, once the airstrike comes in, it targets all of these hexes, all 6 hexes, and the center one. So the center one plus the 6 hexes around it. So yeah, there are B-52 strikes available. I just haven't included them in any of the scenarios yet, but that is coming. That being said, the aircraft are there. They're ready to go. They're ready to play. Just haven't had a use for them yet. Okay, so that's all done. That's fair. Understandable. 3 a.m. is really late. I really appreciate you tuning in, though. That's awesome. And this company, you know what? I shouldn't have brought the mortars. That was silly of me. But it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now. And we're walking our reconnaissance teams with these armor vehicles. And our special forces team. I'm not going to double time because a lot of that's going to get wasted on this ford. But next turn, we should be able to move really far along these trails with this this special forces team. The other special forces team is up here with our headquarters. You can see there it is there. And I have the second supply coming into this airfield at Lai K on turn 140, I think. So what are we going to do here? We have some transport helicopters. Let's just land here and load up. And while we're doing that, I'm actually going to bring this headquarters over here, and it will provide fuel for those helicopters. Now, we also have these helicopters, which are escorting our convoy. So let's move them up here. And let's continue advancing. So there's a nice path through here. I might take part of the armored cavalry unit through there. I'm just going to get everyone up here, and then we'll make a decision on who's going where next turn. Because we have 2 really big areas to secure here. Of course, we have to worry about being ambushed. We have to worry about mines and roadblocks. Oh, that reminds me, I completely forgot to move one of our engineering teams last turn. Again, be careful with your movement because the pathfinding sometimes decides to do something that you're not expecting. Where's that engineer? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't move it by accident. Then we'll see what our reinforcements are. And I think they will be maybe the rest of the helicopters. We shall see. Let's see. Get these mine engineers down the road as quickly as possible. So these engineers have to go all the way back to Conthan before the end of the day. So I'm going to try and keep them on these nice paved roads or main roads. Okay, there's that. So let's save that. Let's get our reinforcements. Oh, look at that. We have 2 more snakes and another loach. We have more Hueys and more Hueys. Oh, yeah. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 Hueys down here, that's 2 full companies worth, minus the heavy weapons. So we can move 2 companies worth of infantry in a lift, which is fantastic. But that being said, I might have to split up these helicopters in the sense that, you know, I have 4 battalions on the map right now. I might have to dish out one company of movement per battalion just to get things, don't get them shot down. I really appreciate your support. Why are you throwing that out there, John? Come on. Jeez. Positive vibes. John and his negative waves. Positive. Have to be positive, John. Not going to get them shot down because they're awesome. And I think that's all, so let's save it and see what happens. No history lesson. Yeah, no, right? Did you know that about 1,000 helicopters were lost in Vietnam? Of course, some of them could have been recovered again, but still, that's a lot of losses, combat losses. Oh, that movement is making me nervous. Let's go up to our Special Forces team, see what's going on with this guy. Unless the VC attack your base, Birdo. Which they do in this scenario. I'm not going to tell you where or when, because that would ruin the surprise, but yeah. And if you recall correctly, my helicopters were landed at Dong Tam in the previous scenario, and I lost 4 of them to VC attacking the base. John is saying, by the way, I was at Bell Helicopter in Texas for a technical visit. Impressive place to say the least. Yeah, I would imagine. 4 airstrikes remaining. We have 11 headquarters, unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 4 units low on ammo, and we have cleared a bunch of stuff, which is great. Alright, let's go up north. Maybe he moved. Let's do some recon. Nope, he's still there. Damn. Okay, we'll have to figure out why it's doing that. What's this? shoot, what is that? Is that an RPG team? It is too. You can tell by the shadow. Ah, son of a Gucci. Let's see. Let's try and assault that. See what happens. Nothing. Okay. Do we have any... No, we don't even have artillery that can hit that because it's way out in the middle of nowhere. Hence, we're building a firebase in order to support operations like this. But at least we know that's there. Ooh! You know what we can do, though? We can call it an airstrike. Haha! What do we got? What do we want? So here's the dilemma. We have all these great aircraft, and we can use pretty much anything. We can use napalm, bombs, guns, rockets, whatever we want. The problem is it's day 3, and I don't want to be wasting all my freaking napalm because I know I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only have 12 flights of napalm for the entire scenario, and I know day 6 and day 7 are going to freaking suck, so I'm not going to use my napalm. I will use these bombs, though, because they're multi-strike, so at least I'll get 2 strikes out of them. Yeah, don't have hard targets, though. It's all bunkers. Okay, now we're going to go for a walk. Let's see if we can draw some fire from that. There it is. That's what we want. Oh, we didn't want to get disrupted, though, and take a loss. Freaking. But it shot twice. We're now in the clear to shoot at that. And let's bring in our other hogs. Drop them down. Remember, I'm firing from 2 hexes because hogs are best at 2 hexes. Anything else is 1 hex. Oh, that must be at a bunker or something like that. Freaking heck, seriously? Okay, it did fire though, so we're safe. And oh, and we can even get off the ground. Perfect. And our construction engineers, let's see if we can do the same. And can we get off the ground? Ah, we can get off the ground, but we can't move. Shoot. Hopefully they'll be attracted to the engineers that they've already taken a hit from. Oh, why is that like that? Took a loss, took a disruption. They're fatigued. That's not good. Man. So this could get ugly. This could get ugly. Oh no! Frickin' booby trap. No effect though, so that's okay. What's this? I'm nervous going down this road. Oh, there must be a roadblock there or something. And what's this? This is our bridge engineer. I don't even think we need to bring him. Here, he's clear, so we can load him up and bring him over here and unload him next turn to clear both these minefield and this roadblock. And here we got lucky with those trail porters. I still can't get over that. That was so lucky. Let's double time this guy on the trail. This guy can also get up on the trail, and then we'll just disperse this company. We have snakes. That's one team. The other team is down here. Oh no! My dyslexia again is coming to fruition. Not dyslexia, sorry. Alzheimer's, sometimers, because I forgot there was a machine gun hidden in here. Let's drop this snake down, and let's bring this loach up, and let's put them, where are they going to be? You know what, let's fly down here. Oh no! What is that? What is that? Let's do a recon. Nope, didn't see. One more? Nope, didn't see. The FFA is considered grounding all helos in your case. Yeah, no kidding there, John. Man, I keep running into machine guns. Actually, that was probably a sniper or something. Or infantry platoon? I don't know. Alright, here we have more helicopters. Let's get them landed. And here we can even load up them. So we have to refuel these, get them on the air, but these ones here are not refueled because we don't have enough headquarters. But we'll worry about that after. We're sending our 228 supplies down the highway. Fortunately, we're not getting ambushed. Keep in mind that could happen at any time. You just never know. Okay, let's go up and over if we can. Yes. And this guy... They're almost at those points. We've recaptured those points. Now, here's a decision for you all. I don't have a lot of infantry over here, and we suspect that there's VC in these woods, or these woods, that are the ones that captured these points. This is the area where I lost my hog, but keep in mind, I only have heavy weapons here, so do I bother chasing these guys down, or do I just let them do their thing and chase them down in the future when I have more infantry? What do you think? I'll leave that up to you guys. What do you think? Fools rush in. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be a fool and rush in then. I'm assuming that's your advice. Get concentration of force before chasing them down. Yeah, okay. So 2 for just leaving them alone for now. Good idea. So, 2nd 28th, they're... Ooh, no, we forgot a platoon. Oh! Frickin' IED. So then we'll go over to this one after. Secure that. There's another nice little landing field down here that we're almost clearing. Here. This is our mortars. this is so slow. So yeah, Berto, we were throwing an idea out there that it would be really nice to be able to upgrade roads to some point. Welcome, expats. How's the run going so far? It's going well so far. We have some more helicopters. Oh, here's a new unit for you. Check this out. This is the Special Forces Supply, and we're going to try them during the session to land them, hopefully. Upgrade roads. What are you trying to do? Win hearts and minds. Trying to win hearts and minds. Yes, absolutely trying. Is it working? Well, I don't know. We're bringing in a lot of territory under our realm. We're not really, you know. Here, for example, this is what I mean. So, where you see how there's a here. Let me turn on the map hints for you. You'll see how there's an unpaved road here, then there's a path, an unpaved road, path. It'd be interesting to be able to put a dozer in here and eventually upgrade that hex side to a unpaved road, if there's an existing road there already. Not necessarily build brand new roads, but at least upgrade that road from like an unpaved to from a path to an unpaved, with just using a bulldozer, only bulldozer units, if possible. I don't know. That would be handy. Because, for example, in this scenario, a lot of my areas are in the middle of nowhere, and they're really slow going. Like this whole 1st 16th Battalion that's moving. It's so slow, because the roads are the crappiest. And historically, they were crappy. But they had the ability to upgrade with a dozer. Not looking for paved roads. That'd be silly. But unpaved road, I think these dozers should be able to go in there and just start upgrading that path. I think it should be an existing path though, not just full bore brand new road. Okay, so that's 1st 16th. They're pretty much done. What do we have here? Oh, that's our supplies. That's 1st 16th. They're on the road. This is everyone waiting for transports. This is... Oh, yeah, we've taken back that bridge, but the bridge is still destroyed. We do have this bridge here. That's still open, which is good. But I presume that that's going to get attacked next time. All right. And here we're starting to build our stuff. They are all digging in still. We're going to dig in here. We're going to build our trenches in this base. Oh, and there's a bunker there. That's not good. We do have some gunship teams over here, just in case we run into anything, but so far it's been pretty quiet. Not possible, I think, because those are map features only editable in the map editor. I could be wrong. Never know. Let's load them up, move them over to the next block, unload them if we can, yes, and then everyone else just comes up this road. Including our supplies. And what's this? The rest of that cavalry squadron. And can these guys build yet? No, they can't. We do have our helicopters here, though, and let's get them loaded. I don't think I can load these guns. They might be too heavy. Oh, no, I can. 50 points. Nice. And these guys with... let's bring the task force headquarters and save them order for another trip. Okay. There we go. So that's first 16th done. Now there was another unit that needed here. I wanted to see, where's our road? Let's find our road. Now, I'm curious to know if this is our road or if that's our road. So let's send this unit down here just to make sure that we're not... Oh, shoot. ID. And these units, let's go along this road here. Huh. It's nerve-wracking because I don't know where our main road is, if it's this or if it's that. It improves down here though, so that's encouraging. But up here, it's a free-for-all. You just don't know which is which. That's the engineer for that. Actually, we can send this engineer truck all the way back. There's no sense keeping it down here. We'll keep it protected. Alright, so that is first 16th. No, that isn't. That's second. And they're all digging in, so we're done with that. Now let's go down to first second. Start with the recon team. Another roadblock. Let's get some tanks and the ACAVs up here. I'm expecting an ambush anytime along this road just because it's on the edge of the boundaries and you just... I just feel bad. I have a bad feeling about that road. But we have engineers coming. And you know what? Their first task is going to be to remove this minefield because that minefield slowed down all of our units. So let's remove that. I had to go by this minefield one hex at a time because the AI wouldn't let me do it. Or the pathfinding wouldn't let me do it otherwise. The South Vietnamese government just needs to pass a stimulus program and print trillions in currency and voila, paved roads and prosperity. That is a great idea, Barreled. Absolutely. Let me just edit this map and I'm going to put paved roads everywhere. Hallelujah. Let's advance with our company. And we have our first, second infantry loaded up at the helicopters. They're refueled. Let's get them flying. Where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? So we have to clear area Pennsylvania plus area Virginia. Let's find a landing zone. There's a landing zone there. There's a landing. Oh, that's where we have to build our fire base. So we have vehicles that are going to be there, so let's not worry about that. We're going to go towards that landing zone and hopefully not die. Right there. I don't think I see any other ones, so let's just do that. And let's go back to our map. Let's go into the high. We're not going to get very far. No, only a few hexes. Let's turn off the labels. And fly a few hexes. There we go. But we do have more helicopters down here. Whole bunch more helicopters. Heck yeah. And we can move the rest of these units next turn. And then these, we have more loaches and gunships. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can just do the landing zone highlights, which I'll show you. Which is just this, highlights, landing zone, boom. So here you can see where all the landing zones are. And if we turn the labels on, you can see there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one way back here. This is a tricky one though, because even though I put points out here, it's out of your operating area. You'll lose points for going after them, so be careful. Watch where you're operating. Because I mean. Ah, right. So, we were going to send a task force down here. What do we have? Infantry? Let's do that. We're going to go down this road to start securing these points in here. I should actually bring some helicopters. Where are our helicopters? Here they are. So these are two heavy pink teams. Thanks for tuning in, Barreled. Always good to see you. Hope you have a good sleep. So I'm going to take my Loach. I'm going to do a quick cruise. See if there's anything here. Let's do a reconnaissance. Nothing. Okay. What do we have? Oh yeah, let's get some armor in there too. Oh, look, we're gonna bring some reconnaissance and some tanks with it too. Plus, it's got some really good coverage here with the vehicles, so I think we're gonna be okay. 100% okay? I don't think so, but not too bad, okay. And our fire base is going up here, where I'm driving right now. So I'm just going to move the rest of these vehicles to that location. Oh, look at that. My supplies arrived. Excellent. Ah, went down the rail. Frickin' pathfinding. So this is what I mean by making sure that you're choosing the right path. Because sometimes it makes silly decisions. just doing this from way out. And that's that. Okay. I think we moved everything now. In all cases, when there's a elevation involved, it sometimes does not follow the road. It will just continue along. Yeah, in all cases, following a road where a hill is involved, it decides to do something completely weird. So you have to be careful of that. That's all. That is all. Okay, I think we moved everything. Let me just double check. No. Let's double time across that ford. Get these guys. Can't double time, but that's okay. There's one more platoon somewhere up here. Ah, there we go. And these guys we moved. Yes. There we go. Let's end the turn. Oh, we have an airstrike coming in, so let's make sure we're in the right view. Simulates them running into a poppy field and stopping to munch on the plants. Don't die! Don't die! Well, that RPG team has taken this instead, so that's okay. Ah, we lost 2 engineers there. Damn RPGs. A full squad of engineers got taken out by RPGs. Yeah, these are engineers. These are the reinforcement engineers that I brought up from down south to help with this clearing this road. I didn't mean for them, well, I did obviously mean for them to get stuck in combat to go take out that RPG team because my helicopters didn't do it last time. I think there is a bunker there because those hogs should have taken that thing out, no problem. Or trenches or something there. If I get undisrupted, I'm going to move in closer and pop a smoke. We have lots. Might as well use them. As long as I don't lose any more supply trucks. Ha ha ha. Three airstrikes remaining. We have 1 unit that did not recover, so that engineer didn't recover. 11 headquarters under broad supply, 3 units low on ammo, and we have 1 Huey. Oh no! 49-111. Let's see. Is this A1 going to do anything? Probably not. Can we assault it again? No effect. Fire truck. Okay, where was our here. Let's go send in those loaches. We know it's there. There it is. Is he undisrupted? No, he's not. So I'm just going to pop a smoke here. Just to protect him. And these guys are going to be digging in. Oh no. These helicopters need to get out of Dodge really quick. They need to land. Let's go up here. And they can land there. Our Chinooks, they can do the same. They can land all the way up here. These can move. And our task force can move. Oh no! Okay, so next turn they'll be able to refuel. That's kind of annoying, but nothing I can do about that. Hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky here and take out this RPG team. Huh. No. Okay, gunships. These are hogs. Man, they must be dug in there really, really well. Yep. Now, the question is, what's in here? Oh, crap. Sniper. RPG team. Oh, let's get that out of there. So there's hidden units in here, heavy weapons teams. The problem is that all my helicopters are almost out of fuel. So next turn I'm going to have to send them all back. Yeah, I do, John. Let's unload, start going into there, start clearing these things out. Do I have any bridges to build up here? Or no, I don't think so. Let's unload these guys. And here we're just gonna start going back. We're not gonna deal with any of the infantry that's in here because we know they're there, we just don't have the strength to do it. And this guy's gonna wrap around the bottom down here to go to that hill. Maybe send them an artillery greeting. The problem is I don't have a battery that's close enough, Stipe. I need to bring the battery to this fire base that we're building so I can hit this RPG team as well as these units here. But right now I don't have artillery close enough. Here's 1st 16th. It's going to continue going down this road. Ah! There's an infantry platoon here. We're going to send that infantry platoon to go down. Okay. So we've done 1st 28th, we've done 1st 16th. Oh, we have the engineering vehicle, or the supply vehicles. Helicopters are en route. We have helicopters here, so you know what? In 2 turns after these helicopters refuel, I'll land them here where this supply base is, and we're going to go for a cruise into the back, into Cambodia, and to see if that'll work for us. We do need to expend these claymores that are in here, so let's go take a walk. Actually, you know what? Since we're here, there's a landing zone here. We're just going to do a quick walk around here to make sure that this is clear. And if it's clear, we're going to bring in our Special Forces supply here. And I'll lay down a couple of claymore just to get out of ammo and see if that works. I think that's all we can do up there. And 1st 16th, we've done all that we can do here. Let's put these trucks back on the road. Everyone else is waiting. We're just waiting for transports. That is very tedious. You know what I wish that I could do? Do I have extra trucks down here? I don't even think I have extra trucks, because I was thinking I could take this Mike team and go fly it up to... Where is our bridge cut? Where's our bridge cut? Here. And see if we can find that engineer that cut that. Because it's got to be somewhere here. And there's even a landing zone here. Ooh, interesting. Okay, something to ponder. Something to ponder. Huh, I'm actually surprised that was clear. Okay, we're clearing this area, which is great. Continue meandering through this plantation. Same with this platoon. Ah, we ran into a roadblock. This platoon's digging in. These dozers can start digging in. They're still digging in. They're still digging in. Okay. And here, we're advancing. Oh, we can. Oh, no, we can't. That's out of our area. Oh, another minefield. So here we have to build a bridge. Let's get our engineers up there. Let's double time this reconnaissance to go into the woods. And this engineer can clear that block. And the rest of our convoy is held up there. Okay, now we had troops being moved. Where are they? Aha, everyone is loaded. Let's put them in high. Let's get them into a staging area just over here. Get them up to low, and then move them. Get them into high. Go to the staging area. And I think our Chinook is here too. It is. Get them up. Get them into high. Get them in the staging area. And then we're going to move this whole group as one up to Minthan. Wow, that's fantastic. So next turn, we'll be able to land this entire company with headquarters and artillery, and we should be able to actually abandon. It's what's back here. Wait, before I say that, what's left? I have to bring the machine gun and a mortar, so I need to bring back 2 helicopters in order to finish moving that entire battalion, and then the other helicopters can fly north. So I can move this 6 strength point Chinook up to the next firebase to haul the artillery. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, Berto. Hope you have a good night. I really appreciate it. Okay, so that's that. And down here, we're clearing this road, or trying to. Okay. I'm just deciding how I'm going to start defend. I have to build a fire base here. And we have a task force headquarters here. Oh, there's a roadblock right there. We have our infantry. Let's unload them. Let's unload these guys. These are just spare trucks. That's our task force headquarters. We can unload them. Mortars and machine guns. More mortars and supplies. Heavy machine guns. Heavy weapons. Ah, the artillery. So all my task force needs to be within 4 hexes, basically a kilometer of that landing zone. And I think that includes this armored cavalry unit as well. Okay, now let's take the scary the unit here. Let's drop down. Just make sure that we're not going to get shot at. Oh, we're okay. Nice. Just keep cruising. Let's get our gunships over here. pop them back up for safety. Let's bring our gunships back. Or over here as well. And let's bring our other armored vehicles up. Let's disperse them a bit. Ah, no, I wanted to disperse them. Okay, there we go. Where are we going to go after this? Let's take a look. Pretty easy terrain all the way through. The only problem is we have to worry about is mines and roadblocks and things like that. We don't want to get ambushed here by a huge company or anything like that, right? But we want to be collecting points as quickly as possible, because the faster we collect them, the fewer that the VC will gain on a turn-by-turn basis. Okay. Let's double time our reconnaissance team. Cruise up the road. Must be something there. Oh, roadblock! Oh, there's a double roadblock here. Darn, that's not good. But our engineers are on the way, eventually. Cruising through these trails. These engineers are going to clear this minefield. There's a minefield here. You'll see. So that was slowing me down completely. So we're just going to clean that up. Here our troops are moving. Where can this company go? I guess just straight north. These mine or mortars can continue going north. These can also continue going north. And our helicopters are going to that landing zone that we found over here. We should actually bring in some gunships, because we don't know if that's clear or not. So let's drop down, take a cruise down the highway. Or road. So they're not getting shot at. That's encouraging. Let's drop both of these down. And drop these down. And next turn we'll be able to... We should be able to land and take off again. This is probably a hot landing zone. Probably. But just in case, we have our troops close by on station. And we're going to move out an entire company here. So let's take a look at who is that. It's A company. Did we grab the right platoon with this one? A company. Okay, so let's find the last A company platoon. Oh, there's only one platoon left, so that must be A company. It is. So we can go over here, land. Pick it up. Move these units with that to refuel, and we can actually just bring in a whole bunch of units here and land. We can load this, and these two units can also do the same, and see if we can load up that entire group. Can we? Oh yeah. Okay, so everything should refuel next turn, and we can lift off. The only thing that is missing is this reconnaissance unit. That's fine. We can grab that after. Or even just start walking for now. Because our helicopters are going to be busy. Yeah. We can bring that platoon over here. The rest of the units can come up to this landing field here, where we're going to build the firebase, and we can start building that firebase. Whoa. You know what we need? We need a dozer or construction engineer to come all the way back down here to help build that, because we didn't receive one. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough units to do that. I just realized that. Oh, man. Well, that's not good. Okay, that's all we can do for this turn, so let's end it and see what happens. Huh. No, that's not good, John. I'm kind of concerned. Okay, so they're still firing at my engineer. Yay for having smoke. Hopefully he'll recover this time. Oh, that RPG is taking on my infantry platoon. Oh, what is that? Ah, wait, that's the rest of that company. Oh, now I'm curious. Look how close they were to my last position. They were like right there. Oh, he pulled out. Where's he going? I'm going to take that hill. How interesting. Oh, there's so much movement. So I have to take one of these units here, one of the either the dozers or the construction platoon, and fly it south, way south, in order to build that second base or that fire base at that new location. Oh, frustrating. Lots of helicopters low on fuel. 4 airstrikes remaining. Oh, that engineer recovered. That's good. 17 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 3 units low on ammo. 2 construction platoons did some good stuff. And we cleared a bunch of things. Our ammo is getting low, though. We really need that ammo to come back online. Now, here, I'm going to risk moving closer. Primarily because I want to see if that other platoon, now that these guys are coming back, I want to see what happens to that third platoon. If it gets picked up on the next rotation. I'm curious. Here, we're going to take this point, and we're going to shoot. I don't know if we did anything, but at least we shot, and we took that position, so that's good. Over here. Okay, so I can't assault that, but I can lay a smoke, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And hopefully that smoke will be enough. Now let's build an improved position there, or a trench. And unfortunately, my helicopters need to leave. They need to go and get refueled. So let's put everyone together. Yeah, everyone needs to go back. Oh. So let's move everyone over here. And they're just far enough away that I have to land next turn, not this turn. Is that everyone? Oh, yeah. He cleared, so we just have that to do. Where's he gonna go? South, I guess. This guy... he'll go south. And this guy will go... Man, there's just so many. I need more infantry. Thanks for tuning in, John. Really appreciate that. Hope you have a good night. This way, I guess. I need some more infantry to help with this. I mean, I have more infantry coming. I just need the help. Okay, first 16th. Just send these guys down. What's this? Infantry. Artillery. Our task force headquarters. Infantry. Oh no! What? Freaking heck, seriously? Is that a sniper or something? And these mortars I can't fire because we're in the jungle. Oh, man. And my artillery's in the jungle, which means I can't fire that either. Oh. But we do have a lot of infantry, so let's bring them up. Get them unloaded. We're gonna waste this. Waste it. Man, that sucked. Yep. Do we have it? Yeah, we have a dozer here. So we have a dozer here at least. That's good. First 16th, that's all that they can do. Second though, they can continue advancing. Clearing this. These guys didn't build anything yet. Ah, they built something. That's good. They did not. They did not. Ah, but we do have our next set of goodies. Let's drop down and unload. Oh, no, we can't. Can we unload? Ah, yeah. Can't unload that though because we don't have enough room on the ground. Oh, what am I doing? Clicking the wrong things. Now I don't have enough to unload. Oh, that's because they're headquarters and things. There's just not enough space. We have bridging engineers that need to build a bridge here. So we'll do that. These engineers need double time down this road. Convoy can continue moving up. This recon team can come up here. Oh, I need to come down here and grab that point. So that's out of the area. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's over the boundary, so we're not going to go there, but we can come down this way. There's another landing zone here. There's lots of landing zones in this sector, which is kind of nice. Not that we have the helicopters to move anyone, but hey, at least we have the options. We've gone down this entire road and we haven't run into anything yet. Maybe they're going to be in this sector here. We have to go all the way to here and clear this. Unless I didn't see some. We'll have to go back on the way back. Okay, let's take a look. What are we going to do here? We can unload this guy, move our jeeps away. What's this? Machine guns. Let's unload those. Mortars, let's unload those. Supply vehicles. Extra vehicles. Let's just start building improved positions. We have our battery. Kind of nervous that this is going to be really susceptible to any type of fire or anything like that, just because it's the middle of nowhere. We're near a forest. Oh no, that's out of the area. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's take a look at our little our team out here. Where do you think we should go, Stipe? Where do you want to go? Looks like there's paths to the north and paths to the south. Where do you want to go? North or south? South. Okay, let's go south. Let's take our loaches, go for a cruise. Okay, let's take our gunships, also go for a cruise. Let's take our APCs. Oh no. Can I get one more hex? Oh no! Shoot! So we lost a vehicle and lost a unit. We can blame John for that. Darn. Let's drop down, do a quick cruise through here. Okay, so at least there's nothing else back here that's going to shoot at us. That we saw anyways. Yeah, nothing shot at us, so I think we're okay. We have our gunships here. Let's put our gunships in a... Oh, we have 2 sets of gunships. I forgot about that. One back there, one up here. That way, if anything does come into line of sight, they'll fire at it, because they all have opportunity fire, except for the Pattons. Okay, there's that. Oh, I know what we were going to do. Uh-oh. Did I just crash it? Oh. So, we're going to land some Chinooks. But more importantly, we're going to land these Hueys. And we're going to drop down and load up our Special Forces supply for a special operation after they refuel. That's exciting. I'm really excited about that. Can we load up these regional forces? Yes. Yeah, that's kind of good. Oh. We forgot about these guys. Or I forgot about these guys. Okay, over here, let's grab our objective. Let's grab this objective. There, okay, so now we've re-secured, after all this time, area Louisiana again. Okay, let's just double check. They're all moved. These are all moved. They're digging in. They're still digging in. We have our engineer here ready to assault that little thing. Can we fire? No, we can't even fire at that. They abandoned this bunker because they were going to go this way. Maybe they're going to go up to attack this road, which has me wondering. We have our supplies. Let's get them closer. So remember, the key about the supplies is that during the day, you have to get your battalion's supplies to where your fire base is and back by the end of the day. So this is, it's a good, if you know where your fire base is, it's a good idea to get your units moving ASAP. I'm going to fly this helicopter into here, unload, and get that company on the ground. Now, because that's still a threat, I'm not going to land yet. I'll leave it up here in the sky, but then drop it down next time. Can you place IEDs on those bunkers? You know, I totally can. Yeah, I can. That's a good idea. I'll do that. We do have helicopters somewhere. Here, right. So these are good to take off. But these guys are not, so we need a 6 strength point Chinook. Plus we need 4 helicopters. So we still have another flight to do, at least, of these helicopters. Oh, man. And I have to find that 6 strength point Chinook. But it's down here at Mintan. He moved. These all moved. These all moved. Oh, no, they didn't all move. There was something I forgot to move. This guy. What is he? Light infantry? He can come this way. Okay. That's done. This is not done. That's all done. This guy, he cleared the road, I think. Oh no, there's another block there. Man, there's so many blocks and mines on this road. They're done now. Done. We have a combat assault right here. Let's just do another quick recon. I'm going to drop down, do a recon, see if I get shot at. Over the tree line. So I'm flying nap of the earth, which means I have a really high risk of losing my helicopters if I get shot at, but I'd rather lose the loaches. I'm just going to fly in this other tree line. So no, I didn't get shot at. So I'm going to assume it's risk-free to land here. Unload. But I'm going to take off again straight away. And then same with these ones. I'm going to combat assault into that hex. Get off the ground. Fly away. And let's go and take these points. There we go. So we've secured this landing zone. Perfect. I'm going to take this helicopter, put it up in the sky, have our gunships close by our infantry. Give Charlie's... Can you place IEDs on those bunkers? Give Charlie a welcome home surprise. Yeah, that's a good idea, Stipe. Really good idea. Exputs. There are specific roles in attack airplanes where they send out planes to draw the SAM-fire. Sounds like it would be stressful as hell. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a job I would want by any means. Heck no. Just like being a Loach pilot. I wouldn't want to be a Loach pilot. That's just suicide. Suicide. We can double time this guy, see as far as he can go. He's recon, he should go pretty far. Yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, look at all those freaking blocks. Okay, our other engineers, though, they should be ready to load up. Go for a drive down the road. Hopefully not get ambushed, because that would suck. I'm surprised that we haven't run into a lot of mines on this road. I mean, ran into some, but most of it's just roadblocks, and there's a lot of roadblocks. There's one there, one there, one there, two here. very tedious to clear this road, which is the boundary of our area, right? Huge. Okay, and these guys bushwhacking. Oh, these poor mortars. I'm gonna start moving them towards the road because having them in the jungle doesn't make any sense because they can't fire in there anyways. So yeah, I'll just find some sort of transport to get them back. Oh, we have a whole bunch of stuff here. This is the rest of that company. And then all these units getting up to the high flight zone, and then we'll just fly along the road. So we do have our last LRRP team. We're waiting for some transport. And we have this reconnaissance team, which we're just going to send down the road. That'll go to our new base up here that we're going to be building, which is here. And we've done everything there. So, you know what? We're over 2 hours. I think we're going to stop now. Man. So we'll... Actually, let's just play through the end. Let's go to the next turn, and then we'll start from 134 next turn. See what happens. Our engineer, oh, he's smoked, so that's good. He's smoked still. Yay for not taking losses. Ah, freaking, we've lost 2 there. That's a sniper. Probably in a bunker. Oh, that RPG team shot back. Oh, that's a different company. Oh, no. Holy. And these are NVA regulars, right? You can tell by the uniform. Oh, there they go. It's so much movement, it's terrifying. The combat portion of 1st 16th is operating in Area Idaho. You will need to move some supplies to that firebase that is being built in Area Idaho. Use the 1st 16th Logistics Company. Yes. For following orders at Anlock, you've increased your ammo levels by 30. The brigade supply units at Nin will return along QL 13 to the Quan Loa. Yeah, jeez, they have to go back down that road. Freaking, that's not good. Okay, well, that's what we'll do next time. 4 airstrikes remaining. We have 0 units that recovered, so that rifle platoon didn't recover. 7 headquarters unavailable supply. 3 units low on ammo. Whole bunch of stuff that needs to land. And 3 units were built, or 3 positions were built, and we cleared a mine in a block. Man. So, just for the record, this unit here, this supply unit, needs to drive back down this freaking road. And look. Oh no, we didn't go this road here. This road all the way through here. And that road has got minefields all over it. So I'm sure that there's more mines in there now. But it's supposed to go back to this airfield, and that's where it's supposed to be loggering for the rest of the game. So we have to drive back down this road, go to here, all by the end of the day. Oh, man. That just blows. So much to do, man. So much to do. But that's why I like this. This is fun. For me, this is fun. This is really interesting. And it keeps me totally engaged in my brain. Just going 100 miles an hour with all the little things that you have to think about. I find these type of scenarios just a blast. I hope you're enjoying it too. I really do. I really appreciate you tuning in. I really appreciate the feedback. I love the comments. I love the ideas. Keep them coming. Just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will answer them as soon as I see them. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I know these are really long sessions, but there's so much to learn. I'm glad that you watched them. I will be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And on that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.